Indeed, it has been a fairy tale story at the 2017 African Cup of Nations. Don't you just love football? We love it right here. So it's Cameroon versus Egypt in the final on Sunday. We're waiting. I won't tell you where it's going because I don't know. That's the truth of the matter right there. Let's get on with the show now. It's a Friday morning, so Ben Alaiya, I call him the issues man, joins us in the studio. Good to have you on the program, Ben.
Yeah, it's a delight always to be here.
That's right.
Good morning.
That's right. The AFCON. What sort of story has it been to you?
Well, a story of the teams that we touted that they are going to play all the way to the final. I, for one, thought that Senegal were going to go all the way. And you know, I have this passion for African coaches. And when I saw Cisse, the way he was going, I said, man, this guy has the potential to go all the way and nick the cup. And I hope they are doing well in the World Cup qualifiers. Luckily, they are not in our group. If that team do go to the World Cup, Africa will have a very strong representative. I hope they don't. This is a learning curve for him. He can go back, build on it. However, I also want to the one that thrills me is about the return of the Egyptians, and they are about again going to win the trophy for the 8th time. That's amazing. And for the goalkeeper, Sam El Hadari, 44, and he's firing on.
Wow.
He may not retire after this championship. Maybe he will still go to the next one. We'll play till 46 or even 48. And they say the goalkeepers, as they grow, the old wine is brand new. They get better.
Because your leadership qualities improve.
Amazing. And he's the captain of the team. He's putting the team on his back and he's making tough penalty saves and doing great. And you know, he's practically carrying the team on his back. In the course of the week, there was this argument in the media. Should Vincent Enyama come back? Shouldn't he come back? And my take is very simple. We've seen Sam El Hadari, who have a very good goalkeeper now in Kali Keme, but the backups I'm not too sure of. So if we want to do well, believing now that we're almost there to qualify for Russia 2018, I think we need Vincent Enyama. He's doing so well now in the French Ligue 1. Because people are saying he retired. Yes, we know the circumstances of his retirement. They were not quite palatable. I mean, he was practically forced to do that. And so if we think we need experience like Sam El Hadari is showing us, a lot of other goalkeepers, Andoni Zubizarreta in history, look at the Italian goalkeeper.
Okay.
You can go on and on mention they get better with
Ben, but Ben,
and there are rods said
they were steady, consistent, no trouble.
Ben, it's nothing wrong with someone coming back.
Yeah.
Particularly someone that left aggrieved.
Thank you.
He comes back now. You cannot really tell if he's going to move along with this crop of players. That's one. And then two, it should be willingly. It shouldn't be the media or people thinking.
I don't think it's the media. The coach,
Vincent Enyama can come back.
The coach of the national team, Gerard Rowe, has said it repeatedly. He even talks to him regularly that he needs him. Not for his experience.
Is he begging him to actually
No, he's not begging him. He's asking him to come play for fatherland. And like you rightly say, I mean, he has the qualities. If he has the qualities to play for fatherland, if he has the qualities to be in the post, it's not necessarily that if he comes, it becomes the number one. If we are going to the World Cup, we need a very solid team. And talking about the team, whether he will tag along with the boys, I think Enyama has played with at least 60% of the present bulk in the national team. The Mikel Obis of this world, Ahmed Musas of this world, Victor Moses, who is perhaps Nigeria's best player. And so they are all there. They are still the same old. They know, they understand themselves. I don't think that we are.
Ben, that's not really the discussion. You know, it's Sam El Hadari.
Before we wrap it up, let me just ask you this question. You may not answer it. You said he may not necessarily be #1 goalkeeper. The Vincent Enyama, I know, if he comes back into the national team, may not want to play second fiddle to any goalkeeper. He may want to take the captain armband, which I'll be giving to Mikel Obi. So I think maybe we should just stay retired so that we don't have any issues.
We have a goalkeeper trainer in Alaiya Agu. Before now we have Kesurumi, and they are the ones who train the keepers and recommend to the head coach to say, look, I think that from what I've seen,
Vincent Enyama not give conditions of his returning to the national team?
Okay,
there's no condition.
Cecilia,
okay.
I want to stay with the fairy tale. Before we go, let's stay with the fairy tale. We will get there. Okay. Let's talk about this AFCON. I mean, it's a fairy tale story. And you brought my attention to that first game where the #1 goalkeeper for Egypt got injured and Sam El Hadari was introduced. And since that time,
No, he has recovered, but
So now you're smiling
no coming back.
You don't understand the story yourself. It's destiny.
Okay, yeah. Okay, if he's destined to come back, he'll definitely come back.
I
But then
think we should
MPFL
ask
now.
him to come back.
Why is it the come back? I mean, why did he decide to leave?
You know, we said it about 3 weeks ago here that Nduka should stay in the kitchen and cook a good egusi, oforubu, and whatever soup that you have, the draw soup. And it's because not that because the kitchen is hot, you run out, and no woman does that. You stay to cook a good meal for the family, and that's what he has refused to do. I'm a little bit disappointed. I don't know the circumstances. I learned or I heard from a source that they were trying to negotiate a brand new contract, and he was giving very high demands, and the management of the club said, no, we cannot afford that. Therefore, he has to step aside. If that is the truth, of course, we are going to hear many sides. We've not seen Nduka Obade to ask him. I personally think that is a good coach. He's one of the heroes of Nigerian football, the first black man to ever raise up a World Cup way back in China, '85, and he deserves a lot of respect. He's coached the under 20 team and the Golden Eaglet, so he's got some experience in him. He even brought Remo Stars, from the lower rung to where they are now, to top flight. So he did that again with MFM before now.
Yes.
I don't want it to look like a recurring decimal that each time you bring a club up, you leave in and then go. I mean,
go back to the NNL again and bring in another club again.
But Ben and Cecilia, we know why he left MFM. Then he was still handling national duties. That was why he couldn't just continue.
I know. I had a discussion with Gordon and it was deeper than that.
Okay. Let's leave it on the surface of where it is now. Remo Stars, they've lost their coach Nduka Obade. They were still waiting for a statement from the club to actually tell us the next step forward. And coach, we've been trying to talk to you also. I understand these are quite difficult times, but would like to have Coach Nduka Obade in the studio. Let us understand what's going on, because it's for the development of our football, not just Nduka Obade, Bala Nkiyu also. Of Katsina United.
I heard Bala Nkiyu too left because the team was not doing too well, and Baldwin Bazoye is in charge now. I don't know why they are leaving so early, because I mean the season is still young.
From the national team going into club football and jumping out.
Practically jumping out and dumping the ship just at the start of the league.
I think fifth game. After 50 matches, after 5 matches.
But you see, it's not the same. Yeah, at the league, it's a marathon. You run, you play games, and the MPFL now Saturday, Wednesday.
And sometimes travel on the road,
Yeah, but the teams that are winning, in the league, like they say, you have the opportunity of hiring up to 31 players or 30 or thereabouts.
Yeah.
So at every point in time, you are playing 11 or you have 16 players dressed. So, I mean, it should not be an issue, except if you just brought in players who are not qualitative enough to go the whole log. If you have 30 good players, I mean, you have 3 goalkeepers or 4. And then if your first choice is not doing well, you bring in Suwat El Hadari again. Let's go back to him. What he's doing at the Nations Cup. So these are the issues. We need our coaches need to be a little bit more modern and practical in their selection or the choice of players, so that when since we want to run to meet up with the international calendar, they too should be ready with players who can do well and take us there.
Check these 2 coaches. I mean, Katsina United, they're 9th on the table, 5 games, 7 points, 2 wins, 2 losses, and a draw, which is pretty cool. Then for Remo Stars, 13th on the table, 5 games, 6 points, 2 wins, no draws, then 3 losses. I think this is really not a bad result. You're having Aqua United yet to win a game. I mean, you're having Shooting Stars. You're having the almighty Ifeanyuba. I mean, they've won just one game this season.
Money, recruited well, brought a new coach
and everything. I mean, if you check the bench, their bench is so rich. You'll be jealous of their bench.
Aqua United and FC Ifeanyuba are 2 of the most supported club sides at the moment. They really don't have any. The coaches there should actually be scared that without the support.
Good coach in Abdul Maikaba that did wonders with Wiki Tourists and Aqua.
But I won't be surprised by the end of the league if they come and play in the top 4. It is a possibility. They've not gelled yet, and the coach is new there.
From Grant, before you came in, Ben, he has lost his voice. He can't understand football anymore. He just said, this is football. Let's take a look at the fixtures. Match day 6 fixtures in the Nigeria Professional Football League. We are waiting, because that's one will give us a lot of talking points. Lagos fans will be traveling to Akure because Sunshine Stars will be taking on MFM. But Cecilia, Kano Pillars,
ABS, Shooting Stars, and Rivers United. Rivers United is still unbeaten the season. Lobby Stars and Wiki Tourists, Ifeanyiba and Rangers.
Wow.
Another game to look forward to. Niger Tornadoes and Katsina United. Belenke won't be there. It's Baldwin Bazoye that will be in charge of that game. Aqua United and Remo Stars, no Nduka Agbadi. And that's the report we are getting as of today. So we're waiting for, I really don't know, assistant coach to just step up. Trust Nigerian Professional Football League. Maybe there's already a coach in the wings already. Economy Warriors and Aimba is another big fixture to look forward to. Nasarawa United and Plateau United. Okay, Kennedy. Okay, he's still there. He's still unbeaten. So we'll see what's going to happen against Nasarawa United away from home. Abia Warriors and Gombe United will also be in action. Sunshine Stars and MFM. MFM, I mean, if you just look at the league table, I know it's too early to judge, but then when you have a team who escaped relegation last season, you know, having 10 points from 5 matches tells you a lot. 3 wins this season, just 1 loss, and of course 1 draw.
But in the local palace, when Jungle match here. I'm just saying that it's just 5 games now. But it's good. A good start. It's good. It's good to have a good start in football, but. MFM, they need to learn from what happened last season. Don't put your fans in that situation again.
The good thing again is, you know, Coach Ilechukwu
is still there.
He's still there. He left where there was some disagreement, but they called him back. If he's learned his lessons, I mean, he's cut his teeth last season. We expect him to do better this season. And so far, he's not disappointed. Yes, he may have lost.
Yeah, and then let me just add this. What a lot of fans don't know. Kamara, that's Coach Ilechukwu, used to play for MFM. It was when he got an injury that threatened his career. He knows this team. He played with some of these guys. You know, like Olatubosun, they've been with the team. Sikira has been with the team when they were playing the Bible Church competition. So that's why this MFM team is thick and they can do more.
Solid. I think all the Goshen should always. Anytime they are playing home, can we just go to Agege Stadium and support them? And if we cannot shout fire, fire, let's just keep clapping for them because they are bringing football. Unfortunately, Ikorodu United is out now. Maybe if they come back, Lagos needs football. Even though I'm also wishing and hoping that Bendel Insurance.
Not now. Wait until they come. You know, let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll talk some more. Don't go anywhere.